covering everything you need to know about the jeweler. I'll be including in this video all the information you need to know about building the jeweler, as well as all the items you can produce in the jeweler, how much experience you get for them, and what the max price is you can sell each of these items for in the roadside shop. In addition to that, I'll also be including what you need to do to get the mastery for this machine, as well as what I believe is the best items to produce in this machine, and how many slots I think you need to unlock. So let's go ahead and get started. The jeweler is unlocked at level 38 and will cost you 78,200 coins to build. Once the jeweler is built, the first item you'll be able to produce is the bracelet. The items you need to make a bracelet are 2 silver bars and 1 gold bar. It'll take 2 hours to produce each bracelet, and you'll get 61 experience for each one you make. The second item you'll be able to make is a necklace, which is unlocked at level 39. To produce this, you will need 2 silver bars, 1 gold bar, and 1 platinum bar. It takes 3 hours to produce a necklace, and you'll get 87 experience for each one. The third item you'll be able to produce in the jeweler is the diamond ring. This item requires 2 gold bars, 2 platinum bars, and 1 diamond to produce, and will take 4 hours and give you 98 experience for each one you create. The fourth and final item you can create in the jeweler is the iron bracelet, which is unlocked at level 41. This item requires 2 iron bars, 2 refined coal, and 1 silver bar to create, and will take 1 hour and 30 minutes and give you 79 experience for each one you produce. Now let's move on to what you need to do to get the mastery for this machine. To get the mastery for the jeweler, you will need to use the machine for a certain number of hours to get each of the 3 stars. To get the first star, you will need to use the jeweler for 70 hours. And once you have done that and unlocked your first star, you'll get your first bonus for the jeweler, which is you'll receive 10% more coins from all goods from the jeweler that you deliver in truck deliveries. To get the second star, you will need to use the jeweler for another 280 hours. And once you have completed that, you will unlock your second star and second bonus, which is you'll receive 5% more experience from all goods from the jeweler that you deliver in truck deliveries. The third and final star is unlocked by using the jeweler for another 1,120 hours. And once you have done that, you will unlock the mastery for this machine, as well as your third bonus, which is all goods will be produced 15% faster in the jeweler. So, in total, you will have to use the jeweler for 1,470 hours to get all 3 stars and unlock the mastery for this machine. Now, moving on to the max price you can sell each item for in the roadside shop. I've gone ahead and listed one of each item at the max price you can sell it for in the roadside shop. The bracelet sells for 514 coins, the necklace 727 coins, the diamond ring 824 coins, and the iron bracelet sells for 658 coins. Before moving on, I would like to point out that I don't believe it is good to sell these items in the roadside shop. The reason for this is if you hold on to them and wait for a truck delivery that requires items from the jeweler, you will usually get close to, if not more coins than the max price you can sell it for in the roadside shop. But in addition to that, you'll also get experience and vouchers for completing truck deliveries that require items from the jeweler. Also, before I move on to what items I think are best to produce in the jeweler and how many slots I think you need to unlock for the jeweler, I'd like to point out that a lot of this just comes down to personal preference and how you play the game. So what works best for me may not work best for you. For the jeweler, it is kind of hard to decide which item is the best one to produce. The reason for this is all of them are required in truck deliveries, which, as I said earlier, it is best not to sell these items in the roadside shop and hang on to them until you get a truck delivery that requires them. What I would recommend doing is always producing whichever item you have the least of. Also, since the items required to produce things in the jeweler are hard to come by, a lot of the time you'll just be producing whatever item you can in order to keep the jeweler running so you can get your mastery quicker. As for how many slots you should unlock for the jeweler, I would recommend somewhere between 3 and 5. If you only unlock 3, this means that you can keep the machine running overnight as long as you put items like the diamond ring and necklace in there, which have higher times to produce. If you choose to unlock 5 slots, you can then put any item in there to produce overnight and have your machine continuously running so that you can get your mastery for this machine quicker. So there you have my thoughts on what I think is the best items to produce and how many slots you should unlock for this machine. Feel free to leave a comment if you tried my recommendations and they work out well for you, or even if you have your own recommendations on the best item to produce and how many slots to unlock. Also, that's going to wrap things up for this video, as that's everything you need to know about the jeweler. Other than that, hope you guys all enjoyed the video and found it helpful. Be sure to leave a like if you did, and if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe for more videos like this, as well as other